Hey everybody, Popontop here. We got some more Follow Form mods today. Today's mod is the L-string bow. So we currently have it here in the Red Rock gas station right on the weapon workbench. Let me just take these arrows here real quick. So what do we got going on? This mod is also listed as being in beta. So it's technically listed as the L-string bow Xbox One beta. So maybe it's not in beta on PC, but here it is. Let me find this real quick. L-string wood bow. Okay, there's some customization there when you equip the weapon. It's a bow. It looks very much like a Far Cry bow. I only got 3 arrows, so I'm a little bit concerned about it. Well, there's one. Gone. Oh, I can take it back. Okay. Like, and I have to reload? That's weird. But it has perfect accuracy. And I can take it back. It seems pretty, like, good about it, but there's only 3 arrows. I mean, like, let me see if I can find a way to craft some arrows or something. I didn't list any of this in the mod description, though. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, here at the chemistry station, we can craft. We need some field point arrows. Okay, and then we can make some wood arrows with stone points, broadhead arrows, explosive arrows. Okay, so you get like a lot nuclear arrows. Obviously, with different requiring perks and materials and stuff here. Getting a bunch of XP just for this. Storm arrow, tracking storm arrow. I don't know, man. We got a lot of things to mess around with here. So let's mess with it. So obviously we have to an extent, unequip the bow, then re-equip the bow, and then we get to pick the arrow. So we got a nuclear arrows, right? We got 18 of these boys. I don't think we're gonna be able to recover these. But let me just shoot something off here. I don't think I'm getting that arrow back, friends. I mean, that's dope as hell, though, dude. What? A bow? Dude, I've always just wanted a bow.
Shut the fuck up a second.
There's some guys in here, some raiders, and it really does suck for them, because they're about to have a bad time. I mean, there's some decent sights on here. Like I said, very Far Cry. Those poor boys. Anyway, let's try some other arrows over here, too. I don't think I got explosive arrows? I got 5 of them. That's some. They obviously look different, too. Where's my That's like a grenade explosion size. Not a nuclear bomb, but still like a fairly large boom. I'm gonna check to see if I can get those arrows back. Like, cause I shot this dude with it. Is it on him? Did he just happen to have an arrow on him? I'm gonna take some of this ammo too, because you never know when you have to use regular guns. I'm not gonna find the arrows, okay? I don't think that's gonna be a thing. On those ones. Obviously you can recover pretty consistently. Ooh. There's some mutants here. Okay, let's try the you don't have any arrows of that type. Field point? I got some field point. 160 of these things. So there's one. I mean, that's pretty powerful to kill some super mutants, even the low level super mutants. And the arrow seems to be in here. It's gonna be really hard to get it though. Can I get this arrow back? I'm still getting shot at. You're being real rude right now. I bloody messed him, which is cool. I mean, that should work like that, right? Any chance of time to hit anything? Obviously, it's just a wooden bow right now too. There's other bows out in the world, and we'll go find those too. I want to see if I can get this arrow back though. Doesn't look like it. Maybe there's a possibility, but I can't be precise enough to do it. That's fine. You don't have to get every arrow back. If you hit like a texture like a tree, you get it back. All right? Yeah. So if you hit an enemy with it, you don't get it back. But essentially, blowflies. Oh, I'm bad. I mean, you don't really need to aim down sight. Not that that's what the. Can you bash with the bow? No, it does some weird stuff. That's the weird part here. Like, that animation is not working properly, you guys. Plus, its accuracy is really bad. I mean, what if I crit? It hit, but I didn't. Okay, so you can't use vats with this. Which is fine. For some people out there, they don't ever use vats as it is anyway, so it's actually totally fine. But, as like a regular bow and arrow, it's pretty good. Vats needs to be fixed. But it is cool other than that. We'll go find some of these other bows that exist, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, so I found out here that we can just craft the other bows. I mean, I'm also searching for this right now. But we can craft the other bows here. We got a recurve bow and a compound bow, and they do more damage. I mean, 201 to 230 to 345. Obviously, we're requiring higher gun nut and blacksmith, which is an interesting perk requirement there. Let me see if I can find this. They're also located. Let me see why this is not helpful. Anyway, they're also located other places. I gotta look that up, and I'll tell you guys later in the video for that. for now, let's take a look at these other bows. Recurve bow. Just stone arrows. It does seem to do the same damage. So this is the recurve bow. It makes a better sound. That's real good. I like that sound really bad. And the compound bow, these are just the stone arrows, right? They all do make different. Some of these are like, it's like a snappier sound. It doesn't like have any sights though. I wonder if we can craft sights on here. Let's mess with this real quick. With all of them. Let me go back to my weapon workbench in here real quick. Oh, we're on the topic. This one's armor piercing because the field point arrows. We can make them more powerful. Okay, more powerful riser on the wood bow. And you can change the arrow types here. Let's see if you have nuclear arrows do massive, like ridiculous amounts of damage. Rain arrows. We crafted some of those, right? No. Storm arrows we crafted. Rain arrows. I want to know what rain arrows. We gotta craft some of those, and we got storm arrows. We gotta show those off. And it's got like, oh, okay, none, and then like an iron sight. Okay. And then you could change the weight. So you can make it do even more damage or less damage. You can scale it. It's a damage scaling thing. Okay. And we got the compound bow here. You can not make it more powerful. You can make it more. You can have a bayonet. Okay. I want to try these different. I want rain arrows, and I want like. Okay, so this has a dot sight and a cross sight. So that's good. It's very much Far Cry. And I'll just leave it standard at weight, and then. We'll just put like a sight on this. Standard riser still. You could do a bayonet on there still. I want to know the rain arrows, and I want like the storm arrows. What else have we not tried? Alright, fire arrows is fine. They're fire. Explosive we tried. Broadheads, I think. We haven't tried. We'll try those. Same thing. We'll put the dot sight on this one. Cross sight on the other one. Oh, and then we can change the metal color here. I didn't even see that. Material color, blue. Okay, so you can change it all different kinds of color. Camel green is a nice looking color. Carbon fiber. Very much Far Cry. We got gold. Obviously a wide variety of colors here. I'm not going to like literally state each one of these out loud here. I want that. Where's that green camel go? Camel green. That looked nice. And then can we do that with the compound bow as well? Yeah. And it's the same general colors. Put this one as red. Why not? Just to, you know, have some differences here. And where'd my other bow go? No, wood bow. Wood bow didn't have that, right? Yeah, wood bow does not have any customization. But it's the one you're supposed to get first in the game here at Red Rocket. So we're missing the required ammo here. We're going to craft some new ammo, and I will see you guys when we do. Alright, everybody, got some new arrows to try out here. So let's try out the rain arrows first. That's one of the interesting ones we're going to see. What does this do? It seems to like... I'm not sure what that's doing. It's like exploding right away. This sight is very good, though. Does it like shoot like a big bundle of arrows? Yeah. It's like a bundle. It's like a shotgun spread. Rain arrows. That's pretty cool. We can't take those back, even if they miss, but it's pretty cool. Does it cost more than one? No, it's still one arrow per cost. You can blow that car up in one shot for relative damageness. Right? That is the thing that's going on there. Right? That is definitely happening. Okay, so we wanted to see the other side too on this other recurve bow, but we also wanted to test out other arrows. We got the storm arrows we wanted to try out. So let's just shoot it. It seems to shoot a big wad of something. I'm not sure what yet. I don't want to shoot it too close to myself in case it explodes. It is explosion. Okay, so storm arrows shoot like a cluster of grenades at things. Okay, good to know. Good to know Mechanical Menace is starting. We also got the broadhead arrows, I believe, which I thought was going to be the shotgun arrows, like thick, but it's just like a thicker tip. Doesn't seem to. It just seems to be regular arrows, but let me be a little more powerful. We got a rad stick here. I mean, it died. Obviously, bow, great for hunting, right? Didn't get the arrow back. Still can't get the arrow back off of corpses. Maybe you could put that in as a feature. Obviously, because the mod is still in beta. I don't know. I'm going to try to use some of these. I mean, the rain arrows are pretty cool, too. But let's try to mess around in some combat. There should be some raiders right over here. I mean, obviously, the bow should be stealthy, too. We should try that aspect out. Like, well, besides the fact that Mole Rat showed up. That was a big cluster shotgun though. The shotgun arrows, what is these? Are the rain arrows? Yeah, the rain arrows are the shotgun arrows, and they should be good at this close range. They do have a wider hip fire spread than some of the other arrows, like perfect, obviously hip fire spread. But okay, so we got that idea. Let's just re-equip this here. We're gonna storm arrows. I want to try the other thing. the tracking storm arrows, which we obviously need a living target for. So these things should track to a target. They do require storm arrows to craft, and obviously all of this stuff has varying levels of crafting requirements. You can see all that when you do it for yourself, perks and stuff. There should be, I just see vats is broken. We can use vats though to target things. That's the one thing that needs to get fixed, because I like to use vats. It's one of my favorite aspects of Fallout is vats, but the bow is still very cool regardless. Okay, so it like tracks it like that. So it's tracked. Oh shit! Did I just kill myself? I did kill myself. That went flying. Hello world! I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we have a red stag tag here. Let me see if I shoot this thing up. It does kill it. It tracks like that. So if you mark a target from very far away, like pretty much practically wherever. Let's see if I can find something extremely far away to tag with this. Potentially. Let me see. Let me get around. I'm gonna find something. We gotta watch out for those mole rats. The mole rats are alive again. I died. I didn't save. Right, those things happen. So let's avoid the mole rats. There should be some mire lurks down here, then, potentially. Like way over there. I want to see how far away I can potentially tag something from and destroy it with explosive death with the tracking storm arrows, which is pretty good. All right, cluster bomb. Right, remember the storm arrows are cluster bomb arrows. Could be mire lurks over here. It's a gulper, which is fine. Let me back up here. This thing is tracked, right? So if I just shoot this from like... Oh, it's not tracked anymore. Okay, it's just spread. It's tracked. Maybe it doesn't last that long, or is it a certain distance? That should work. That's still pretty fucking cool, dude, right? Is it not the coolest thing you ever seen? I don't know. It's a very interesting bow. Because there's no bow in the game as it is anyway, and there deserves to be, because this is obviously amazing, especially with all the different variety of arrow types, like especially this homing one, the storm one in general, just the cluster grenade, nuclear arrows, explosive arrows, fire arrows, regular arrows that you can recover and stuff. Lots of good stuff here. I really think so. I think there's a lot of really good stuff to be had with this mod. Unfortunately, vats is just borked, but it's, like I said, it's still in beta, but I highly recommend you check it out now as it is anyway if you've ever wanted to use a bow in Fallout. It very much just becomes Far Cry though, which is fine because Far Cry is a great game and the bow is one of the best parts of that game. When it doesn't track, it does some weird things. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed the video, please make sure you like rating down below. If you guys would like to check out the mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page. You can download this mod for yourself there. If you guys would like to, you can subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.